How should we practice in the winter? Here's Roger's typical 105, little offline. It's really due to the elbow being in the wrong spot and wrong mechanics. This is where we really want to be, and I sit up like this at a dress. This is where I am through an actual strike. I'll show you the actual swing at the end of the video. To get the mechanics, we drill. Here's a simple drill I'm showing Roger, where you hit with one hand, and you get in the proper positions with the elbow, and moreover, the whole right arm.
And start to feel that. It's awesome. Hear it? Now look at your numbers. Watch your numbers. Look at your swing path. Look at the smash vector. You got it all working now. You got the handle in front. You got the elbow in front.
This can totally transform your idea of how to strike a ball. It's a simple drill. You'll hear it. I'm showing him to dorsiflex the right wrist as well. And then I'm pulling the elbow through towards the center of you. I'm not moving my arms. In other words, I'm not yanking them down. I'm using my body in the positioning of the right elbow. It's in the same spot relative to my torso. What I'm doing is getting Roger to feel the dorsiflexion of the right wrist and the elbow position, so that the right arm stays bent through the strike. The sound of the ball changes, and all your numbers massively improve. You get the arms over the pec, so they're not trapped on the sides. You can see the immediate effect. It's quite a jump, isn't it, for a simple pitching wedge? Even better, you learn to repeat it. It's got that sound. It's a lower, deep thud sound. You start to get straight with less movement. The next trick is to shut your mind off. All I'm doing here is hitting straight at an arrow, a black arrow that comes down from the X on the screen. I'm eyeing it. I know I have my mechanics and my setup, and I'm just sending it right at that line. My soul line is square to the arc, so the ball flies straight. And it's predictable because I have a fixed radius of my right arm to the ball. I'm simply turning then. As long as I get that elbow to the right position relative to my torso, I'm going to hit good balls. So then everything just shuts off, and now I'm using my perception. I'm just firing the ball at that line. All I vary is the amount of energy I want to put into the ball, so that the distances change. The relative flights, the swing pass, everything else, just keep repeating. Yes, this is a pitching wedge. It's rather incredible. You can even place the balls right on top of each other almost. You can see the tracings there of the other balls. Tendencies will come out as well. So if you're a little left or right, you can simply adjust to where you hit that ball on that line. I, for instance, get a very slight, maybe 2-foot draw. Once again, you'll see the tracings here. So you're not surprised when you're around a 15-foot circle around a flag, or even less. Here I'm showing you the arms and Elbow position, the angles. I want the 90 degrees of the shaft of the forearms. A late release. It's all preset at address, which is what I'm emphasizing. The elbow in its spot, get the dorsiflexion of the right wrist at address. It's all automatic. It allows me to use a club like this. And yes, I'm 65 and it's a pitching wedge. It's both long and straight. Here's another view of that strike. Practice what matters.